usually at these shows.
What do I see at a show?
I see a lot of
I see a lot of people having fun. It's a lot of community.
Just people in their natural environment.
a lot of dudes wailing their fists in the air. It's pretty fucking cool.
In the nicest way possible at an aggressive show or hardcore show, like you can be a complete weirdo.
It's like one big scene, it's like a big party almost. Bring it in, come on! And it's cool, you see the same faces all the time. All you guys in the back, what the
fuck? It's hard to explain this, but you know, definitely being at these shows, I meet a lot of new people. You're bringing a lot of people together who just love the same thing, and you know, and nothing's gonna stop that. You know, it's bound to happen. I wasn't always into this hardcore scene. My friend actually put me on. I used to make fun of him a lot for liking, like, I was like, bro, you're listening to like pots and pans falling down the staircase or something. He was like, no, just give it a try. And he took me to an actual show, like a real live show where people were moshing in it, and I just fell in love.
It's the best music scene in California, by far. And I think it's just because everybody's so authentic with it.
It is totally awesome to see so many young kids that are just like into it and wanting to make it happen and not being afraid to just set up and throw a show wherever and do the thing that they're gonna do regardless of, you know, oh, there's not a legitimate venue that will have us. Okay, well, can we set up in this church? Can we set up in this warehouse? Can we set up under an overpass? Like, whatever, in someone's backyard. That stuff to me is awesome, you know.
It's wild to see all these young people in punk bands start to play bigger and bigger venues and start to pull bigger and bigger crowds. And people start to learn the songs, and they know when to go crazy in the mosh pits, and it's like this curated thing that just slowly escalates and builds.
It's definitely changed. There are a lot more people who come out, even if they're not necessarily like the normal person who'd be in the scene.
Right now, a lot of the people, like the big part of the scene is the younger crowd, which I think is really cool. Like kind of the high school, just getting out of high school scene.
When people my age are also contributing to the scene, like becoming part of the scene as in playing in a band and working closely with other bands, I think it is just amazing.
Last year, at least from my perspective, it was very like budding, like really just starting to like appear. And whereas this year it just feels very like established. I'm seeing a lot more folks your age like actually do the organizing and doing the putting on the shows and the making video, and photographers and people just like starting to like find where they fit and like really contribute to the music scene in the ways that they can best.
After 2023 we threw our first Fresno show, which is crazy because I started in 2021, but 2 years after that we're here. I think I've sold out my past like 5 shows. When I started and where Fresno's at right now is incredible. I can't even describe the feeling. It's just like, it's really inspiring too, just to see like the younger guys go at it too.
Yeah, like our last little Art Hop show, the Art Hop one that was inside Tioga was bigger than the regular Art Hop ones. It was crazy.
Yeah! The power's moving. Are we good to play?
I I think art hop was one of the most important things that Fresno had. Like if you were a band and you got to play art hop, like that was a big deal. Like you knew that you were gonna have people come out. You knew people were gonna show you love.
It was a great outlet for kids and people in the scene to just come and be yourself in a little area and listen to some cool music sometimes.
But why not Wednesday coming back and, you know, kind of trying to take over and trying to showcase love to a lot of local musicians and local artists was really good.
We would play at in Why Not Wednesday at what was Oak Street, Fulton and Kern. We played on the sidewalk and it was cool, man. It was really nice. Unfortunately, it had to get shut down, from what I've heard.
Like people are always like, kids these days don't go outside. Well, this is why. We can't go outside to our one little spot. You're gonna complain because it's disturbing your peace.
And then so we threw our own show, and that went well, right?
It was cool. Cops came in, you know, got crazy, but yeah.
That was a good show, man. That was like the most people I've ever seen like in a crowd. So it was pretty cool. And we ended up getting shut down by the cops because we didn't have a fucking permit. But it was fun though. It was fun for two of the bands.
I feel like trying to take things away from people makes them want it more.
Fresno is a resilient place, and it doesn't matter how many times the city takes away a community event from us or they take us off. You know, it doesn't matter what the city does. At the end of the day, it matters what the people do.
It's just the community really wants that really bad, and I don't know. It just means that these shows mean a lot to the people here. You know,
It's cool to see like people come together for something like out of the ordinary. You know, there's something about punk rock. It's like it's rebellion, and it kind of feels taboo. Like you're not supposed to be doing it, and so. Because a lot of people don't respect the scene, and they think that we're just a bunch of loud, annoying, drunk losers, and we're not. We're people who are passionate about music and the scene around us.
It's very fun if you want to do it. You get to meet a lot of new people. You get to meet a lot of amazing people. I played backyards, I played in Tower, I played here in downtown. We do a lot of shows here in downtown with Back Kids Club.
how I see a show, it'll pop up on Instagram, and it'll usually be like in downtown or in over there next to Clovis, next to the Fresno, the college, was it Great Room Shows? That's a really good spot. Craziest shows I've always been to are at Great Room Shows.
Great Room, I would say, is my number one.
Great Rooms, Great Room, the Great Room.
Great Room.
And Great Room.
So we play the Great Room up in North Fresno.
We play with Brewhost a lot. We played with IO Access. We play with a lot of them. It's kind of hard to keep track.
Shout out to Glenn, shout out to Masochist.
I feel like a lot of our shows have different people.
It's so cool to be around your homies who also have an appreciation for music and the scene and what's going on and supporting your friends, all that stuff.
Having other friends in the scene is it feels very encouraging, you know? It's like it lets you know that what you're doing isn't for nothing, or there's other people your age, or even if they're not your age, if they're just in your mutual circle, you know, and you guys share things in common, even if you don't make the exact same type of music.
It's just such a high priority to folks your age, and it's cool to see that willingness, and then to see the audience like reciprocate that. To see like a huge crowd show up just to watch a band on a sidewalk. You know, everybody that's like 2 rows back, they can't see shit. Go to shows. Meet people. Make friends. Our world and our town is better for every individual putting their art out there. Watching folks more around your age who are like keeping this shit alive, yeah, it just makes me think like, yeah, you know, nothing really changes. Like, it's all, the faces might change, the details might change, but at the end of the day, we're all just looking for that connection and that sense of community and that sense of purpose. And we're all wearing goofy clothes while we do it, and yeah, I don't know.